Now, the Atlas fire is raging through rural Napa County, which is north of San Francisco, and it's forcing evacuations in nearby Solano County, closer to the Bay Area.
Dina Kupfer joins us live in Solano County. She's at one of the many evacuation centers set up for families displaced by those fires. So, Dina, are firefighters making any progress this morning?
Good morning, Steve and Joyce from Solano County. So far this morning, we still have not been given an update from firefighters as far as where they made any progress in the overnight hours. But I can tell you that the wind has died down substantially from where it was at this time yesterday. This fire, all of those across Northern California, were really fueled by strong winds all throughout the day, Sunday night, and then also into Monday, which helped fuel these fires so quickly and cause so much damage. But again, we are in Fairfield this morning, Solano County, just the latest county to be advised to either get in mandatory evacuation orders or advise evacuations. This morning, there are dozens of families here behind me. This is at one of the community college locally. We are seeing boats, RVs, trailers, horse trailers, and again, so many families inside the cafeteria here waiting anxiously to find out the fate of their homes. We know at least 1,500 homes in the California area have been lost, 11 people dead, and again, thousands of acres burned. There again are so many fires burning, and the Atlas fire starting in Napa County was fueled by those winds, embers soaring across major highways, flames ripping through homes, vineyards, and businesses. Complete neighborhoods have been leveled. It is devastating. The governor of California, Jerry Brown, did declare a state of emergency yesterday in 3 of our large counties, and the death toll continues to climb. Dozens of people are still missing this morning, and so as people at this evacuation center wait to hear what the fate of their homes is, they are desperate for more answers. And again, the firefighting efforts had been made very difficult because of the winds. Yesterday, one of the big problems was that the wind was so strong, not only to get the aircraft up in the air and to make any good lines with the fire retardant, but also the air quality. Some of those aircraft could not go up into the air because it was just so dense with all of the smoke. Same story this morning so far. So we'll wait to see if they can get some of those aircraft up high to help battle those flames in the early morning hours. Back over to you.
And Dina, you talk about the fact that they think that the death toll could climb. They got a lot of calls overnight, didn't they, from people who needed help with evacuations. Is that one of the reasons that they think that they could see that death toll climb?
That certainly is. The problem with this fire and the many fires is that they spread so quickly that communities did not even have an opportunity to evacuate. Santa Rosa, just a few miles north of here toward Napa County and Sonoma County, that entire town is devastated this morning. Those embers flew so quickly. A lot of people didn't get a chance to get out. Those who were told to evacuate, there were traffic jams. So again, a lot of people didn't even get the warning early enough to heed the warning. And now as firefighters make their way back through those communities, they will likely find something that is just devastating to see as they make their way through.
Dina, do they have any timeline on when they might be able to get the fires under control?
That is something that we have been waiting to hear, Stephen, Joyce. I think at this point it's still too early to know exactly what the firefighting efforts can be today because of all of the poor air quality. I know for a fact the winds are not going to be the same story, so hopefully that means that the fire will not be spreading as fast as it has been over the last couple of hours. But as we wait for daybreak, we'll find out what the crew's efforts are going to be, how many crews will be on the ground. That state of emergency from the governor does mean more resources will be coming to Northern California. But again, as you mentioned earlier in the newscast, Southern California also suffering from fires right now. So certainly our resources are stretched across the entire state.
And the weather a factor as well. Thanks so much, Dina. Appreciate your efforts there this morning.